So I put on all my bow wrap gear, like specifically for this video, and the camera, the way I have it, isn't even going to get any of it like really in, like you can't even read the top, so that's super fun. Did I ever tell you guys that Brian liked one of my comments on Instagram? Because I feel like I never told you guys that. Like I've kept meaning to like bring it up for the longest time, but I feel like I never brought it up. But yeah, Brian liked my comment. I have screenshots too, I'm not lying. Hey guys, how you doing? So, a couple days ago, I did another poll, surprise, surprise, asking you guys if you wanted to see an unboxing of the Target Collector's Edition of the Bohemian Rhapsody DVD, and as usual, a bunch of you guys said yes, but my unboxing videos never get as many views as subscribers I have, so if you're just saying that to say it, stop saying it just to say it. Alright, so I got the DVD, I have them right here. So, oh fuck. The time I'm filming this, it has been 2 days since this came out on DVD, and I have not opened them yet. And I have two right here because I have one that's gonna go in my 10K giveaway. If you missed that announcement or didn't watch my Brian May Queen of 3D unboxing video, I'm doing a giant giveaway once I hit 10,000 subscribers. And if you want more details of that, I would recommend going to watch my Brian May Queen of 3D unboxing video. It's a few videos back from this one. And I have all the info in it and all the things I plan on putting in it. And the only change from that video as of right now is that I originally was going to give away one of these bracelets. It's a Lokai red bracelet, and $1 from every one purchase goes to AIDS awareness. And I did a poll asking if you guys would rather have this or a Queen Pop Funko of your choice, and I think about 70% of you said you'd rather have the Pop Funko, so that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. And that'd be easier for me anyways, and the Pop Funkos are like so much cheaper than the AIDS bracelet. And I mean, honestly, who wouldn't want to have a Queen Pop Funko? Alright, so like I said, I got this from Target, obviously the Target Collector's Edition, and I was actually kind of like blind when I was picking it out because there was like a display, and there were like 3 different kinds of the DVDs you could buy, you know, so one of them was just like the DVD, like not Blu-ray, not digital, not like the special collector's edition or whatever, it was like just DVD. And then one of them was like Blu-ray, DVD, and digital, but it wasn't like the Target Collector's Edition. So if you're gonna buy this, make sure that, I don't know if it's gonna focus, but make sure it has like the Target sticker on it. Like make sure it says like only at Target, and it says like 24-page gallery book and all of that stuff, because I feel like I was like this close to like picking out the one that looked like this but didn't have the sticker on it, so it wasn't the Collector's Edition. And I was like looking at it, I was like, wait, where the fuck is the Target one? Because I was expecting it to look more like bigger or like more fancy than this or something like that, but it's not. And like the front of it like looks like that, like you can tell there's like a book in there. So make sure if you're going to buy it that that's the one that you get. There's a ton of stores that are selling like special editions of the DVD. I know Walmart has one. The one Walmart has comes with a t-shirt, and I don't know if it's Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. It might just be like Blu-ray, it might just be DVD, like it could be all 3, I'm not really sure. I know Best Buy is selling it too, but I can't remember if they're doing like a special package thing or not. And FYE, I don't know if you guys have FYEs, but it's a music and entertainment store like FYE. It stands for Your Entertainment, and it's one of my favorite stores like in the mall that I go to all the time. And theirs comes with, if you buy the DVD, like you get a free poster with it. And I thought about getting that one, honestly, but after like seeing what the Target one came with, I just decided to go with this one, and I think it's going to be well worth it. The price for this, when I went and bought it, it said it was on sale, but it probably wasn't even on sale. They're probably just saying that so people think they're getting a good deal, so more people buy it, you know, which is smart, honestly. But it was on sale for $22.99, I believe, but I do remember for a fact that it came out to $25 even to buy it. So I don't think that's that bad at all, honestly, especially because you're getting the Blu-ray, DVD, and the digital copy. So I think I've done enough talking, and let's get right into the unboxing. I'm gonna do what I did for the Brian thing. I'm gonna angle it down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright guys, so first of all, I want to apologize for this camera angle. the way I see it, it looks kind of slanted, and I couldn't make the camera face directly down because then it would just see, you would just see the tripod on the floor, and I wouldn't be able to like center it in the way I wanted to, you know, so hopefully this looks okay. Okay, so let's just get into it before I keep rambling. So when you look at it, there's this. I'm trying to like, okay. So this is what the inside looks like, so I'm gonna go ahead and slide that out. Okay, so that looks pretty much exactly like how the DVD looks. And you flip it around and it has like a Live Aid scene kind of thing. So this is the DVD and all of the goods, so let's just go ahead and open this up. Okay, so we've got a little like folding kind of, we've got kind of like a folding book sort of thing going on, it looks like. Oh, okay. Pop off, look at that, I love this. Oh, it's like hardcover too. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out again so you guys can see this entire thing. So this looks like the photo, yeah, this is the photo book. So that's like connected to the inside of the DVD when you open it up. And this says like the official book of the movie out now. Oh, funny story, I went to Barnes & Noble like right after New Year's with a couple of my friends, and we sat and we were looking at books for a while, and each of us picked a book off the shelf, and we sat in the cafe area and we were just reading the books basically, so we went up to buy them, and I read like a ton of the Bohemian Rhapsody book because I might buy it, but at Barnes & Noble it was like $40, and I've seen it on Amazon for $25, I think, so obviously gonna try and save a couple bucks there if I can. Anyways, and then it has my digital code here. I'm not gonna show you that code obviously, but it has the digital copy code in there for you, and it tells you how to register it and stuff like that. So here we've got pictures of the guys. I'm gonna zoom back in, and yes, serving looks as always. Take this DVD out. I've seen some pictures of the DVDs and they look super cool. They look like records. Yep. Look at that. Good stuff, man. I'm gonna, so you guys can see that. Fuck, okay. Trying to get it the best I can. This isn't great, just because it's purple too, so it's hard to kind of see. As it looks like a record. Like these are what these little grooves are, and they're kind of like groovy too if you like move your finger across it and whatnot. And let's see what we've got here. So this is just the DVD, which is cool because then you have a Blu-ray and a DVD, because not all, I feel like most DVD players these days are Blu-ray, but not all of them are. So if you wanted to bring this to like a hotel or something to have a little movie to watch, you can do that. And I forgot to mention too that this does come with the special features, and it says on the back of the box, and what it says it comes with is the complete Live Aid movie performance not seen in theaters, Rami Malek becoming Freddie, the look and sound of Queen, and recreating Live Aid. I don't know if these come on the other ones. I assume that they do, because this has a little asterisk by it and says Blu-ray only, and that's on the Freddie one. So I think if you were to buy the DVD, you would, just the regular DVD, you would still get the extras, but I'm not entirely sure. So this is what the back looks like if you were to open it and stand it up like this, which is pretty cool. It's super nicely made. It's like a book. Like this looks like the spine of a book right here, which is super cool. And this is obviously what we're all here for, is this little book thing. So we can just take a little quick flip through that. Ooh, the pages are so nice. They're super glossy, which I love. Then it says, is this real life? Is this just fantasy? The making of Bohemian Rhapsody. There's some about Rami. It says Rami Malek was born in 1981, the same year the hit Under Pressure was released. That is so crazy to me. Like, I always forget that Rami, and none of like has knew Freddie, just because Rami portrayed him so well, and it was like he knew him. It's just so bizarre to me that they never met. And this has, this is a recreation of Garden Lodge, I Want to Break Free. I don't know if I should read this all this to you, because I don't know how long it would take to get through the whole thing, but I'll just read this part to you while I'm here anyways. It says, film producer Graham King worked for several years with band manager Jim Miami Beach and bandmates Brian May and Roger Taylor to set the stage for the making of an authentic celebration of the music and legendary story of the band Queen. This is a quote from Gwill. It says, the crowd were singing. The crowd were singing? Shouldn't it be the crowd was singing? The crowds were singing would make sense, but the crowd were singing. You know what? Whatever. The crowd were singing our songs back to us. I mean, it was deafening, but it was wonderful. Freddie Mercury felt the band name needed to reflect that of a group destined to reign over the world of music. He denied that Queen had anything to do with being showy or flamboyant. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this picture. I love this pose, like, of Freddie and John. Just freaking iconic. Sassy boys. They're all sassy. Look at those. Look at them. Look at that. Is Brian wearing clogs? Oh, damn, I can't see his legs, so I wouldn't know, but we can assume that he probably was. Oh my god, I literally fucking thought that was Freddie. How? God. Okay, this is one of the weirdest, photo shoots that they did, you know, because they're all wearing just such different outfits. Like, Brian, I don't know what that is. I always thought it was a cheetah print sort of thing, but it, like, obviously isn't. Freddie is just in this all-white get-up. I feel like John wore this at one point, too. And Deaky definitely looks like Mr. Bean in this, or that he's gonna go apply for a loan or something, and Roger is just dressed like, I don't know, what would you call it, business casual, maybe? I loved this scene. Rami just fucking killed it. All of the outfits that he wore, and again, just the way he portrayed Freddie just was amazing to me. It felt like I was actually seeing him, you know, like, especially seeing the movie for the first time. I cannot think of someone to better portray Freddie than Rami, honestly. These are just a bunch of outfits that Rami wore. That's Freddie, and then those two are Rami, and that's obviously Rami. Oh, the fucking ring light, I swear to God. Okay. I can't get over how, like, nice these pages are. Like, they're so glossy and smooth. I love it. Again, thought that was Freddie again, but it's not. It's Rami. That's Freddie. Cannot get over him. God, Will. I don't know if you guys saw this too, but Brian's wife Anita, like, came to the set, and she was just saying how amazed she was at how much Gwill looked like him. Like, she said, I think that it was exactly how she, like, remembered Brian as when they, like, first met when they were younger, which is just so insane. And there's this picture of her looking at Gwill, just, like, so, like, hella hard eyes, and that is such a mood. How crazy would it be if you saw someone portraying your spouse and they looked exactly like them, and you could remember what that was like when you first met them at that time? I don't know, that is just so bizarre to me. Then that is the end of that book. Wow. Love this. I mean, I have no complaints about this, you know? Like, no regrets. It's just super nicely made, like I said. I just love how nice the pages are. It's this book, you're gonna get captions and stuff, but it's nothing, you know, super ultra fancy. Like, you're getting what you pay for, you know? Like, you're not getting, like, a full rundown of every single thing, but it's still super cool, and it has just how things were working, a bunch of quotes by the guys, which I think is really cool too. But I'm obsessed with how they designed this inside. I love it. These pictures look fantastic, and I love this too, because this is literally like a book, you know? It's like a trifold book that you can just open up, and you can prop it up on your shelf or your mantle or wherever you want to put it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video gave you guys a better insight as to what was in the collector's edition of Bohemian Rhapsody. If you guys have any specific questions about what's in here, don't hesitate to DM me on Twitter, Instagram, or leave a comment. I do read all my comments. I might not respond or like or reply to all of them, but I do read all of them. Remember that I have a copy waiting for one of you guys for my 10K giveaway, which I am so excited about. And I know a ton of you guys are as well. And just a reminder that it will probably be United States shipping only, which I'm sorry about, but I've already spent I'm spending a ton of money on the products themselves already, and international shipping is so expensive, and I wouldn't want to risk anything getting lost or damaged or anything like that. And I feel like with international shipping, that kind of increases, you know, just because it's going a longer distance and it has more processing and stuff like that to go through, so it probably will only be United States shipping. I've been working my ass off on making more art for you guys, like things like the Live Aid thing and the names of the guys that I saw. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about, but if you don't, you can watch my Queen in 3D unboxing video, because all of, like I said, all of the giveaway information, all of that is in that video. And I would like to do international shipping for those just because it wouldn't be as expensive. Obviously, the person buying it would have to pay more money to ship it, but, you know, I would still be open to doing international shipping. I just have to learn more about it. And make sure you guys go watch my last video I just posted, which is a compilation video of the Bo Rap guys, and I posted that on Valentine's Day, so maybe it was a day ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago. By the time this is uploaded, I have no idea. My opinion of the movie, I feel like, has kind of changed, you know, just because the first time I saw it, I was just so awestruck, you know, just because Queen has just been such a big part of my life, you know. They've just kind of been in, like, my mental wallpaper, you know, kind of for as long as I can remember, you know, like, ever since I was a kid. You know, if it wasn't for this movie, I feel like that love never would have gotten solidified or ignited, you know, because I think it's hard, you know, for people my age to know what it was like to grow up with classic rock and all those bands, you know, like the Beatles, Queen, Led Zeppelin, The Who, you know, you name it. Like, it was a different time, and especially because they're not around anymore in the way that they were back then. Obviously, it's just hard to get a feel for what it was like to grow up with that. Bohemian Rhapsody just, like, brought that to life for me and so many other people who didn't grow up with Queen, you know, and didn't grow up with them while they were touring and when they were in their prime. This movie has inspired all different generations of fans, you know, like fans my age who are like 18 or a little older or younger, you know, and even adults who didn't really know about Queen, because I feel like so many people know Queen, but they don't know Queen. I didn't even really know who Freddie Mercury was, honestly. Like, I didn't know really anything about him. Like, I always knew Queen, and I knew who they were and everything like that, but I couldn't put, like, the group to the names of the people, you know, and I had no idea that Freddie had died of AIDS. Like, I didn't really know any of that until, you know, very recently. It was before, I knew that before Bohemian Rhapsody, obviously, but it wasn't something that was ever, like, drilled into my head or anything like that, you know? Like, this movie obviously has some flaws, you know? Like any movie, there are things that are not good about it, there are things that are great about it, there are things about it that suck, you know? But, so much love for this film, and honestly, if it's good enough for Brian May and Roger Taylor, it's good enough for me. You know, I trust them more than anyone to carry on Freddie's legacy and to tell their story, because no one knows it like they do, and we can think that we know it, and we can think we know what they went through and what they thought and what they felt, but we don't, you know, none of us will. And they're the only ones who can bring that to life and as accurately as possible. Worked their asses off on this. I didn't realize they were working for 10 years trying to bring this thing to life. And I think they did a beautiful job at honoring Freddie and honoring themselves, one of the greatest rock bands of all time, if not the greatest. Alright, so I think that's it. I'll talk to you soon. Make sure you go watch my video of the Bo Rap guys or my Brian May pendant unboxing video. I am so in love with this, you guys, you know. I, like, never take it off. I just take it off to sleep and to shower, but I still can't believe that, you know, Brian actually played these guitar strings. It's just insane to me. I need to go to bed, and So I just filmed my entire outro, and then I realized that the camera